right? If you go on the website of AmBritish, right? Okay. Then there is a one word. If you want to speak flawlessly, what? Flawless, not flawlessly. Flawlessly.
Flawless.
Right? If you want to speak
Flawlessly.
flawlessly, or if you want to speak with flaw, without flaw. You are taught in the corporate, right? When you go, that if you have used the board, this is your responsibility to clean it. Yes, you do it as well. Whenever you are going, na, if you have used any board or anything like that,
Should clean it.
you should keep the way it was earlier before you came and used. The one and only corporate learning you people all will have is, if you came here, you use the laptop. Even I learned it. I go, one of the doctor got so much offended. I was working for NU hospitals. I was managing 4 hospitals, the technical part. One was in there. I forgot the name. One is Rajanagar, one is Ambur, one is Maldives, and one is there Padmanabh Nagar.
Maldives.
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 Maldives, yeah. In Padmanabh Nagar. I used the, he was basically the chief doctor. I used his computer. He complained. He raised the complaint to the MD. Fine. So then I got one lesson that, you should be like the, one of the finest thief. Right? If you are working anywhere, you should be like the finest thief. Take the money definitely, but people should not be aware that even you entered there. Like if the duster was like this, keep this as it is. Use it, but keep this as it is. If there was some dust, keep it as it is. If the laptop you used, then keep it as it is. If you drank the water and then it was half filled, then again do it half filled. Everything should look like, as usual, like nobody came here. Right? I'm not making you a thief, right? But that's how, if you become one of the most solid, polished personality. Fine. People generally they don't have the mindset. They like the politicians in India. Right? They did everything what they have to, and then everything is scattered. No. Okay. So there is 2 things. Speak with flaw. Speak flawless. Okay? And speak with flow. Understand like this. Don't what I say. Don't go grammar, vocabulary and all. It looks very much academic. If you want to speak flawless means without any error. What is flaw? Flaw means error, and less means without. The flawless means without error. Grammar. So grammar is a academic word, but this is natural term. Fine. So if don't say that, hey, you have to learn grammar. Say, if you want to speak flawless, you need grammar. But if you want to speak with flow, then you need
vocabulary.
Got it? I hope now you understood this way much more better than this way. Right? Are you done? So, if you want to bring flow in your speech, you need vocabulary. And if you want to bring flawless in your speech, you need grammar. Like this, you people can understand. Okay? So, next time, don't say, if you don't understand vocabulary, understand like this. If you want to speak with flow, you need vocabulary. If you want to speak flawless, right? Or without flaw, speak without flaw. Without flaw means without error. Grammar. Okay. All right. Now let's go ahead and we'll cover the speak with flow vocabulary. Okay. Fine. Now the challenge we all have is the dictionary is this much thick, grammar is this much thick. Can we memorize that?
No.
No, not possible. Human brain has always the potential, right, where we can always find the best possible solutions. So while teaching in New Delhi, fine, I came across that students, those who are SST students, CTET students, they all had challenge of one thing. And what was the challenge? Challenge was vocabulary improvement. Fine. So then I coined 3 theory after doing. And now I believe those are the best theory in the entire world. You go and check. Once you learn this theory, these 3 methods here, pick up any book, any theory or anything on internet. There is one more book as well, written by some Norman Lewis. Fine, it's a red book with some exercises and all. Go and check others as well, and then this. Okay, so here I actually found it that if we focus, 3 method, 1, 2, and 3, you can actually improve your vocabulary. How many?
3 methods.
900 to 1200 words hardly in 30 days. I said hardly in 30 days, means within 30 days. Okay. But if you start memorizing, mugging up, right? Because see, I personally don't take this as a job. What basically academic teachers, college professors, I'm not condemning them. But since they never produce good personalities, so I have to. Fine. Because I also belong to that segment, education industry. So again, this is my responsibility that what has been made wrong or worse by others, I should add something good there. And trust me, one person can be enough. Okay? So 900 and 1200 words. So if you have to learn the hard words, what? Hard words. Okay? Then you have MUM methodology. MUM methodology. Okay, guys? If you have to, old clothes. You people have old clothes, right? What else? Old shoes. What? Everything we all have, right? But only one thing, we cannot change our old body, right?
Our body.
Fine. We can cut our hair, and hair will grow. Fine. We can change the clothes, right? No, I don't want. I have really bought it new. Okay, all right. Meenakshi, when you are going to order?
What? I don't want to.
Why?
I don't want to.
Why not? Okay, anyway, this is not something, right? Only Bijit has shown the request. Fine. Those who I'll do that. Okay, that's okay. So if you want to learn hard words, you need MUM methodology. You know what is the best part? Without checking the meaning in Google or dictionary, you can learn this. You can learn hard words even without checking the Google or dictionary. Second thing is that words substitution method. Words substitution method. So this is for the hard words, the toughest words. The fun part is for even if you let's say if you are reading the newspaper, magazines, articles on Google, right? You don't have to check even the I don't say 100%, but 70 to 80% words you don't have to check the meaning in Google and dictionary, and you can know the meaning of yourself. Imagine the level. Fine. Word substitution method. This will help you to refresh your old words. Refresh your Old words with new words. Nice, no? Okay. Third is words grafting method. Third is words grafting method. So this is a biological term, grafting. If you people have learned biology or gardening, you will understand. So here what we do, we learn mix up of words. It can be idioms, phrasal verbs, right? Foreign words. Fine? Like so many things. Everything will come here. Okay. Fine? This is so easiest is this, then this, and then this. Are you okay? Take the snap, please. Then we'll go with mom methodology then. Okay. Fine. So now we will learn mom methodology. Okay, guys. So first is what? Mom methodology. Okay. Mom methodology. Right? Good. What is mom methodology? First of all, let's understand. M-U-M. Okay? You help your brain to be more active. So whenever you are in class or anywhere, if you want you to be more focused, if you want to be more active, then try to move with the instructor or trainer or whatever. Fine. So what do? You take the help of your organs. Fine. When I say ma M U M, that's how. So that's how you keep your you make yourself more active. Okay. If you just sit silent, what is active? Your eyes and your ear. But when you are also speaking, M U M, how many sensory organs are active now? Where you'll have more focus? When you have 2 sensory organs or 3 sensory organs active?
3 sensory.
Got it? I give you the logic. So M stands for meaning. M stands for meaning. U stands for usage. M stands for memorize. I think these are the only 3 challenges we all have, right? Whenever we are going to learn new word,
Meaning, usage, and
please don't write. This is the all mistakes we have learned doing from school age. You are not an idiot, none of you. You have a brain and you can understand and learn. You don't need to write all these things. You know what you are doing? When I visited, like Bannerghatta, I'll upload that reel, not there, on my personal account. Many of the people, why you are correcting me on the personal account when my personal account is so much hodgepodge, I can't show anyone. Right?
I see it, sir.
Land on AmBritish, on my professional accounts. Okay. Their land, you will see good videos. You people land on my personal account where videos are so much hodgepodge and you'll see, hey, this guy. Alright. Okay. So I went to Bannerghatta, right? I spent 400 rupees, 450 rupees, right? For safari.
zoo safari.
For zoo safari. I didn't go and take some snap and photo there. I went there to have the live experience. Fine. So I saw those, like big elephants, right? So many hundreds of, deers. Fine. The rain, No, I was on the window, rain, the weather, everything. But many people, leopard. Oh, lion. Arey, you lost that moment. You are not going to check those video again or photos. Tell me how many of you really go and check? Wow, such a great feeling, such a great memory.
But after for taking photo only after that I
Sometime
can
we can check.
upload or somebody I can send.
But will you have the same experience? When I was there, I was feeling those drops on my hands, that breeze from the window,
Yeah, that is droplets, raining.
droplets, right? And then again, I was looking at them, and then I was enjoying them. Or I was observing that leopard. I was observing that the other animals, lions, tigers, right? Just behind, like the tiger was crossing the road here, and our van is just there only. Looking here, from the window, and then one bear is lying like this on the road. That is the memory, that is the experience. But what do you experience you get there? Oh.
Nowadays people wanted to.
This is the absolute crap we all do.
Yeah. Then
It's
I
long
want
time memory.
to upload
Understood.
and take the.
Now
reels.
I can re-experience and regain that memory in what?
Yeah.
Yes. But will you have the same thing when you're using the phone or camera? Tell me.
But in phone or camera we can see after that.
You can just see.
Yeah.
Then better then instead of seeing your photography, better see the photography of Nat Geo. You'll have better photography. They have so many photographs.
Already, yeah.
Yeah, go on some special photographer, wildlife photographer. They will give you better experience. Why you are saying your, where the tail is absent in the photo? Fine, all these things. So I say the same thing. We all have been trained in the same way, right? Don't write. What is the logic? Don't write.
Hello.
Stay focused. Your brain and memory are very much active and can help you to learn. Okay. Why guys say that take the photo, because I don't want you to write. Fine. Means you are living the moment for the next, which is not going to happen. Okay guys. So we are learning about mom methodology. Mom means meaning.
Usage.
Say it with me. Memorize. Alright? Good. Now, how we are going to learn the toughest words? So generally, these words, basically, we make a category for that. We don't just go ahead and learn, randomly. We make those tough words a category. Okay? Let's say if there is a word called hard work, right? Stranger. Vicious. Right? One more word, right? Are we okay? So we have 4 words. Fine? Tell me, which word you people know between these 2 words? Do you know this? How many of you know this? Raise your hands. You know this?
Taught me that time.
Hard work.
To teach me that time.
Stay in that.
Vicious.
Here, which word is more known to you?
Cycle.
Which word is more known to you?
Approach.
I know the answer is always come only one, but still I'm asking. Which word is known to you?
Effort.
So here, always the second word is more known to you, or you can call it friend word. What you can say?
Friend word.
Friendly word.
Friend word. But these are unknown words. What words? Unknown. right? Or foe. The opposite of friend is foe. Okay? So these are unknown words, foe words, or okay, these are known words. These are known words. Fine. So first of all, before we learn the mom methodology, we learn to categorize words like this. Right? Why? Because the friend word and the foe word, we make category like this. So this is absolutely 100% that second word is known to everyone, remains known to everyone. But the first word remains mostly unknown. You may have, like Vignesh said now, that last day he learned this word, stringent. But just once, right? But hard work, how many times have you heard this word?
Many times.
Frequently, right? The same happens with all these words. So first of all, when we learn the mom methodology, we categorize the words like this. Alright guys? So what do? We pick one forward, one friend word. One forward, one friend word. Foe, friend. Means one known word, one unknown word, one known word. Alright? Why we do so? So the logic is, let's say, I know Vignesh, right? If he brings one more guy and if he sits with him, what I will think? What I will think?
It might be my friend or
Best. I'll just find out only one thing, right? That if I know Vignesh means Vignesh, if he's a good boy, he has brought another good boy. Bijit. Right? As of now, he's your friend, right? If I know like Shiva ma'am, right? She has brought another good girl, Minakshi. Right? That's what I know. So the logic is, right, that to learn such words, we make combination of two words, which is where one word should be known and one word should be unknown. But the unknown word, right, is basically should be adding some value to the known word. You got it? Means understand like this. We make a category of paired word. Okay? Where the first word, the foe word, adds some value to these words, the known words. So let's say, if I say stringent hard work, the first challenge for, okay, now we have made the category of the words, no, unknown and known, right? Or you can say, hard word. This is called hard word. This is called
friend or
hard and soft, right? So this is the soft word, these are the hard words. Fine? We make the category. So first job is to make the category. What is the first job? To make the category of such words. How you can do it? You get the newspaper, right? You get the newspaper, right? And then find out there. But that's a traditional method. One of my student learner is working as a senior manager in Electronic City in 9 p.m. batch. What he did, he used the chat GPT, right? He gives the instruction and then he found all the words.
Yeah, nowadays we are doing it.
That's what he can.
Yeah.
So what do you do? Go on chat GPT, write exactly this word. These 4 words, write down. And then say, hi chat GPT, please provide me such combination of words up to 100 or 200 or 300 or 400 500 words. Okay, now you have it. You have it. Now write down those words. Fine. Now what do you have to do? But before that, so that's how you people can get those words. When I was doing long back, when ChatGPT was not there, I used to go and check the article, magazines, newspaper. Then I was checking the words. Then I made a collection of 500 words. Even I said the same thing to one guy, Girisha. He comes in the evening. He reached 500 words. But that guy, yeah, he said, now I have 100 words. Well, how? Yeah, from ChatGPT. Okay. So now we have the words. Now you have the list of how many words? 500 words, right? 500 is too much. Trust me, too much. If you just get there, now let's work out. We'll do some exercise on that so that then our memory will get filled with those words. Because learning is always like making friendship. Learning is always like making friendship. The more time you spend with something, the more you will learn it. Alright, guys? Okay. Now, when we have the collection of such words in pair, what is the first challenge? To know the meaning? To know the meaning? How we do that? So the first challenge we all will have is to know the meaning. Second will be to memorize. Third will be usage. Okay. Fine. So actually the word, it should be MMU. But pronunciation should be easy, so I have kept it mum, not MMU. Okay. Or it will sound like MM, our mixed martial arts, MMA. Right. The sister of MMA is MMU. Alright. So sequence is like this: meaning, memorize, and then usage. Okay, 1, 3, 2. Okay. Now, tell me, guys, when I say stringent hard work, what does that mean? Less hard work or more hard work?
Less hard work.
Tell me, ma'am.
What?
Stringent hard work. What does that mean?
Stringent.
Tell me. What is stringent hard work?
I didn't get it. What exactly we have to do?
What is the meaning of stringent hard work?
Stringent hard work is a one word you are asking.
Yeah. What could be the meaning of stringent hard work? Tell me, Vijit. Vignesh.
More hard work.
What?
More hard work.
Say it loudly.
More hard work.
How did you guess how did you find that it's more, no, not less?
Hard work is we have to do more. Stringent is we
Got
have
it. On the right track. Exactly. The nature of the friend word, the nature of the known word is going to tell you the meaning of the unknown word. See, when I say hard work means something you have to do more, not less. You got it? So when I say, hey, you need to do the stringent hard work, what? You need to do less hard work.
No, more hard work.
You got it? So now the meaning of stringent hard work is what? Tell me.
more hard work.
Don't ask me, sir, what is the literal meaning? Tell me in my own language. What is this?
Marker.
What is the meaning of marker? Tell me in your language. But you understand, right?
Yeah.
What is that? Phone? Tell me the meaning in your word, in language. What is this?
Tester.
Tell me in your word, in your own language. So that's how the smartest approach of learning. This is called smartest approach of learning. We don't do that, the way we have been taught. Hey, check the meaning in the Google, in dictionary, in your mother tongue, in Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Punjabi. We don't do it. I understood stringent hard work means more hard work. Is that clear, guys? Vicious cycle. What is cycle? This is called cycle, right? What is vicious cycle? Cycle means this, no?
Circle, circle.
This is cycle, right?
Rotate.
What is cycle? Bicycle.
Yeah.
What is cycle?
It will rotate.
Rotate around a circle.
Yeah.
But what is vicious cycle?
Hard cycle.
Hmm?
No, vicious.
Tell me anything you have in your mind. Vicious cycle means? Vicious cycle means?
Hard.
Vicious cycle means?
Faster.
We are looking forward.
A cycle means this is right.
Yes.
Guys, you write the cycle. Cycle means moving around a circle, right? But vicious cycle means a circle from where you cannot exit, na? Understand?
It's a loop.
Loop. Cycle is there. See, cycle means you can exit. Any cycle is there. You can exit, right? But when you say vicious cycle, when you can't
Exit.
exit. Cycle means you can exit, right? But vicious cycle means
Can't exit.
That's it. You don't need to check the meaning in Google or dictionary. Got it, guys? Meenakshi? Understood? Vignesh? Got it?
Got
A cycle means, let's say you are riding the cycle, but you can exit, right? But imagine you are riding the cycle and you cannot, get down.
So that means vicious cycle.
Of course. So if it is only cycle, we'll say cycle. But if it is something where you cannot exit, then what it will be called?
Vicious cycle.
Now what is vicious cycle? Do you have to tell you the meaning?
Can't exit from the cycle.
Very simple. Cycle means something around a circle, right?
Yes.
But that can be normal. What is abnormal? Where you cannot exit, right? Pragmatic approach. Approach means when a girl approaches you. Right.
Approach, contact. Huh?
Approach means what?
I'll contact, I'll approach.
I approach you.
I'll contact.
Something. Now what is pragmatic approach?
I can't contact. I can't approach.
Tell me.
Pragmatic approach.
Approach means I approached the CM
Again and again.
and he did nothing. Now what do I need to do? Approach or pragmatic approach?
Depending.
So what could be the pragmatic approach then?
Again and again.
Again, we should
Huh?
Repeated.
follow up.
See, I did the approach but it didn't work.
So again, you'll go.
Now I will do the pragmatic approach.
Another way of approach.
Pragmatic approach means
And
some way that will work for you. Will be pragmatic approach, right? Understood?
Different way of approach.
Different way of approach. Understand like this. Understood? Now tell me, do I have to tell you the meaning of the word?
Yeah. Pragmatic.
Did you check on the Google? Did you check on the dictionary?
Pragmatic.
What is effort? You know all effort? What is effort?
It's similar
Everything
to
is
hard
learned.
work.
We all know.
yeah.
So it's a friend word. It's a known word. It's a
So
soft word. Strenuous. What is? Strenuous. What is? Unknown word. Forward. Hard word. Mudris are used yesterday. This strenuous. You guys remember? Used somewhere in the speech. I remember. Okay. So effort. You people are taking effort. Nothing is happening. What I will say?
More effort you have to.
Tell me. What I will say?
You have to do more.
Bijit is not taking effort. What you will say to him?
You have to do more effort.
So what you will say?
Stand.
Stand more.
Tell me.
Stand more.
Stand.
Shiva ma'am is not taking effort. What you will say to her?
Stand.
Most effort.
Hmm?
Stand most effort.
Let her speak, please.
Stand.
Strenuous.
Strenuous.
Take the effort, ma'am. Please take the effort. Strenuous effort. Take strenuous effort to speak. What effort you have to take to speak?
Strenuous.
Say it, Vijit.
strenuous effort.
Take strenuous effort to speak strenuous.
So that strenuous means.
Take strenuous effort to speak to say strenuous. See, this is a funny enough. So effort. So what is strenuous effort? Less effort or more effort?
Do more.
More effort.
Logical. Logical, right? Nobody will tell you, hey, take the less effort. What someone will tell? Take the more effort. So it is better using strenuous effort. You got it, guys? Meaning part is done?
Meaning.
Meaning part is done? Without any dictionary or without Google? Yes or no?
Yes.
Hey, I'm not that Baba. You have your pen here. Have you watched that reel? Yesterday I saw in one news channel, right? A Baba coming in the attire of coming with the attire of a some groom, dula, right? Here pagdi, then here golden color shawl, then that he was looking more like a dulha, a groom, less like a Baba. One girl said, Sir, I have that Baba, I have pain here. He said, okay, I'll remove that. I'll remove that pain. Now your pain is gone. No, Baba, I have it still here. I'm telling you now, your pain is gone. No, I still have here, Baba. You're telling a lie. You got it?
Yeah, I see.
So, at least I'm not doing so right. Tell me, is that clear?
Yes.
It's clear. But
If not, then say, no, Baba, the pain is still here. Tell me, guys. Meaning part. Did we know the meaning of all these words?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Now, not only with these 4 words, you have to know the meaning of all the words in your rest of life. But first of all, you have to make a list of such words, where one word should be friend and another word should be foe.
Oh,
Known,
unknown.
unknown, soft, hard. But there should be proper collaboration with these words, not different words. Remember, stringent word is working like an adjective. Never forget this. This 4 word will work like an adjective. It should work like an
Adjective.
adjective. Because stringent hard work means what? More hard work. So any word that comes before any word is called an adjective. Any word that comes before a word is called an adjective. So the unknown 4 hard words should be like a
Adjective.
adjective. But the fun part is, go and ask on the chat GPT, right? Go and ask on the chat GPT. You don't have to do all these things. You give the pattern, it will give you all the list of words. Are we okay? So this part is done, right? This part is done? Okay. Anyway, this video will be available, okay, on YouTube. Now, what is the second challenge, guys? To memorize? What is the
Memorize.
what is the second challenge?
Memorize.
Memorize, right? Now tell me, with Vignesh, I saw Bijit, right? Next time, whenever I'll see Bijit or Vignesh, will I remember both of you guys or not?
Of course.
Why?
You should have.
Because first time I saw Bijit with,
Vignesh.
fine. So the thing is that, when it comes to memorize, whenever you will use the word hard work, instead of using that, instead of just memorizing this word, better memorize this, that it's not hard work, it's a stringent hard work. Instead of cycle, better memorize, let your memory to recollect that it's not cycle only now, it is
Vicious cycle.
vicious cycle. Not approach,
Pragmatic.
say it with me.
Pragmatic.
Pragmatic approach. Not effort,
strenuous.
you got it? Are you done? So that's how basically we do it. Okay, guys. So memorize means you don't. Rehan, I'm calling in half an hour. Okay, I'm in class. You got it? So memorize. So you don't have to memorize these words, right? You don't have to memorize these words. All right? Are we okay?
Yeah. Okay.
So since you don't have to memorize these known words, so from today onwards, whenever you are going to, use hard work, better use stringent hard work. This is your usage. So memorizing this part, you don't have to memorize these words, right? So whenever you are going to use hard work, you better use cycle, vicious cycle, approach, pragmatic approach. So instead of using this word, friend word, from now onwards, you people will be using these words together. Are we okay? So far you have been using hard work. From now onwards you will be using
Hard work.
what?
Strange hard work.
Unknown.
Approach. Approach. Then pragmatic approach. Of course, you have to, you have to read a couple of times. Cycle.
Vicious
Yes,
cycle.
cycle.
Fine. So usage means so far you have been using the words hard work, cycle, approach, effort. But from now onwards, use
Change hard work.
stringent hard work, vicious cycle, pragmatic approach, strenuous effort. Are you okay? Take 5 minutes time, use your phone, write these words. You will have ChatGPT?
Yes.
Go there. All of you. Okay.
ChatGPT.
Yeah, I will show you.
Fine. Right. So what do you have to do on the ChatGPT? Write down these words: stringent hard work, vicious cycle, pragmatic approach, strenuous effort. Right. And then, okay. And then write down that hi ChatGPT, please provide me a set of such word combinations in 100 such combination of words. You got it? So first of all, write these words to show ChatGPT pattern. Okay. Then write, please provide 100 such words. That's it.